Hello and welcome back, guys. Namaste. Welcome back to another Forza Horizon 4 video. We found a Porsche. It's an old one, 356A 1600 Super, 1.6 liter naturally aspirated engine. It doesn't even exist anymore. 4-banger, 75 horsepower, 86 torque. It's going to be fantastic. Plus, it's summer in the game. I mean, it's a recipe to have fun. So we just literally went back, customized Emily a little bit more of our avatar. See, she comes in and I start fumbling. Anywho, she has this tank top. We're putting some really good pants. We are putting some really good shoes. We're going to change her glasses. We're going to give her new fedora, and she's going to look amazing. Look at that face. Look at that face. If that face is not a royalty, I don't know what it is. She looks beautiful. She looks talented. She's going to rock. Anyways, let's talk about the car. So kind of updated the car to a B class, put some turbochargers, expanded some good wheels on it, some really good suspension parts, changed a little bit here and there, and try to bring it up to B. And B class car, still rear wheel drive, and it's going to be fantastic. So going back to the first race, it's going to be, guess what? Exactly, a drag race. We were by the beach, so thought, why not just do the beach drag race right by the castle. By the way, that castle is ours. We bought it. That's our home. So we said, let's go to backyard, do some racing. And within the first 10 seconds, I realized, wait a minute, we are winning. Now, this has happened before with other cars too, where we have won the drag race pretty good, and then the other cars were kind of left behind for dead. So I was thinking maybe there's something wrong with the settings or something. Let me do a retake. And I did a retake. And I mean, the turbo on the side kind of kept up for a second or two. And again, we were winning by a very large margin. So kind of this is a 50% guarantee that we have a good car. However, it has happened where drag race has gone really well and that the car ended up being completely crap in other races. So 50% start is pretty good. So then I got really excited and I wanted to get my other races done right away. I thought, let me do maybe Goliath right now when everything is going. Now, I was driving to the grass and the car kind of had a tendency of fishtailing a lot. I don't know, like it just doesn't want it to drive in straight line. She just kind of goes around and around. That's what's happening. And then boom, this happened, and then this happened. Now you must be thinking, is he completely blind? Then the answer is no. It's just a car. It's just, look at it, the wheels are just spinning because it's still rear wheel drive. So anywho, I ignored everything because it was making me look an idiot in front of you, the audience, and I wanted to show you how good of a driver I am. So I'm driving through this grass, but if you can see, the car is kind of still going on one side. It did have that so definitely poo came out, and I did remember my birth at that point, and my eyes were closed and I was crying. So once that was done and dusted, I said, let's do some harassments, because that's how I feel better about myself when I have almost died. Well, listen, I kept on sliding for so long. There was so much excitement in the body. I wanted to do something crazy. So I saw the sheeps and I was like, I'm going to harass them. So that's what I did for a bit. Not saying I am happy about it. Yes, I'm a little bit ashamed about it, that I did what I did, but look at this. The satisfaction level right here is amazing. But then I was driving and then, that happened. The car had this tendency to go one side a lot. I don't know. You go straight and then it snaps and just kind of goes berserk. Anywho, Now this would be my first attempt for Goliath, and I was kinda a little bit scared with this attempt because guess what? It's raining. Now the car was kind of sliding through all over the place without the rain. So if you have rain, that kind of guarantees that the car is going to slide all over the place. With that in mind, I started the race with God's name on my lips and faith in my heart, and yeah, hitting other cars as a bonus because it also didn't break within the time. Anywho, it definitely ended up in some really fun race because the car is sliding all over the place. It's such a satisfactory feeling to have a slidey car in the race. I mean, look at those turns. Oh my god. Now this red Ferrari driver is, how do I put it in one word? A maniac. Yes. You will see how cray-cray he can go in a race. This guy is on a death wish. So I didn't know at this point, so I'm just kind of in front of him in 7th position and trying to survive myself. Around here, this fool comes in on the side and then hits me because, again, maniac. That's all I can say. Then we are going straight up, managing our 7th position, trying to manage the car, taking the turns with caution, and almost around this turn, just by the cliff, it will come in a second, right here, I was worried because the car kind of didn't turn until the last minute and I thought I was just going to go and hit that cliff. Anywho, maniac alert, look at him, goes front, goes so crazy, loses all the control, goes all over the place, then goes back again off-road, comes back out of nowhere, scaring us. He has already pooed his car. Yeah, I mean, that car is going to be brown any second now. Talking about brown, yes, a kind of a semi-brown car did hit us on our bum, but we're gonna let it go and we're just gonna keep on trucking because this race is so much fun with all the slidey that I was enjoying it fully. Passed that fool out of nowhere, give him a turn and said, "Sir, this is how you do racing. Whatever you were doing is just crazy." Around this bit, the rain was done. We were able to caught up with other drivers and I thought maybe I can gain some positions. Now, when I took that turn, it's not raining, but the car is still kind of going a little bit berserk because rear-wheel drive, so much power. It is what it is. Now we know around here we always gain positions. So boom, from 7th, we were at 5th position. That is good news. Around the back straights by our own castle house. Let me remind you that yes, we do own that castle. It's ours now, so we are rich. Okay. Yeah, so kind of got a lesson on humbleness right when I was kind of showing off my castle from 6th position all the way to 11th. This is not good racing. This is also not winning. And after Sean Connery, James Bond, left us for dead, we are in the last position. How do I put it subtly? This is not good. So at this point, I was playing Taylor Swift music in my car and just trying to finish the race because what's the point, right? And I was just kind of going through the music. I was enjoying the summer. We had really good gold tank top and we were enjoying this race to our fullest extent to just kind of have a good time. You know, sometimes you suck. It is what it is. And then out of nowhere, the car snaps again. We go into the field, breaking all the walls, and right nowhere. Yeah. Sadness.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yes, and she's right. We were not fine, and nobody understood. and we still continued the race and ended up in 12th position. Yes. So another attempt. Why not? We have fire in our heart. We have tank tops. We have fedoras. I actually cannot find any words, so you know what the gist is. Attempt 2, Goliath. We passed all these fools, and from 12th position, we are at 10th. That is progress. 9th, 8th, 7th, 6th, boom. Breaking some streetlights because they should know we were here. They should know Goliath was here. They should know we are here to race and do carnage. Now we are at 6th position just at the start of this race. This is good news. This is awesome news. I think this race is going to be amazing. We were right here. We were just trying to pass this, and she became a brick, not letting us pass. I mean, that is the kind of rule of racing, to not let the drivers pass you. But hello, I mean, did you see how bad our last race was? I think because we had bad race, Miras would just kind of go away and give us the position. But no, it did not. So we kept on hounding its ass and said, no, ma'am or sir or whoever you are, we are here to win. And while I was threatening the car, it just left me for dust. Just went away because the straight line speed was so much better. So I shut up and I just started kind of concentrating on my race because my car, boom! And that's how it's done. Yeah. Did you see that? Yeah. You never thought that would happen, did you? Exactly. This was all planned. This is what this is about. This YouTube channel is about that, okay? Surprising content. You cannot predict it. It's completely about unpredictable content. Mura blocked us. We hit it so hard, Mura was dead, okay? Now we are passing all these people, and we are back again in 5th position, okay? This is the last bit of the race. What do you think is gonna happen? Oh yeah, we're gonna change the history here, okay? From 5th, yeah, still 5th. Again, unpredictable content. So I kind of came here by the lake and I wanted to have my lunch and I wanted to strategize on how to do things with this car, because this car was really sliding all over the place. It's complete abomination. We are almost 15 minutes into this video. I cannot change the content now. I have to produce videos. So with that, I went to my lake lodge. Yes, we do have a castle, but we also have a lake lodge. Yes, we are rich in this game. Absolutely bonkers rich. Jeff Bezos is like a junior in this race when it comes to money and our status. 2 videos before, or maybe 1 video before, or I don't know how many videos before, we bought another castle. So we have not only 1 but 2 castles. Anywho, I changed some bits in the car and made it a little bit kind of off-roading to see if I can do something in off-roading. Maybe I can redeem this car. Plus I put up the red color because the red color is about fighting. The red color is caution. And if you see in this race, the car was same. And I don't know what I was hitting. I panicked, and then the car panicked, and then yeah, the classic sliding happened again. And I couldn't fathom the idea on what was going on with this car. But I said no more. One more try. We have red color in the car. We have fire in our hearts. We have, again, I'm losing words, but you know what I mean. So this is my attempt number 2, from 12th to 11th, from 11th to 10th, and from 10th to again 11th, because our car kept on sliding on the side and it was not going on a straight line. But then again, fighting was what we had to do in this video, in this race, in this Forza Horizon virtual life. We are a winner. We are not a loser. we're going to make this happen. And I said, you know what, Jaguar, I'm gonna pass you like that. And then out of nowhere, my car was like, wait, what? It was facing the wrong way. So I got out of the way, and it reminded me of a time when I had another Porsche.
Yes.
And it did the same things. So to that I said, hell nah. And I went to my another house and I made it to all-wheel drive. Sorry guys, I can't deal with it anymore. And then I put up the yellow color because yellow is turmeric, yellow is sun, yellow is sunflower, and also yellow is mustard, and yellow is who? Question mark? Anyways, this race was kind of going alright. We were in 6th position. The car was again sliding all over the place. Yeah, you saw that, right? So, anywho, we were kind of trying to survive this race, and it was the same story, just kind of going side by side, even though we kind of had all-wheel drive. So I'm thinking, what's going on? And from I don't even want to say it. We lost so many positions in that one turn, but again, we have fire in our heart. We have, and we missed a checkpoint. So let me give you a lesson. Porsche adamantly always had engine at the back, right? So all the weight in the car is at the back. So the car has, because of that, has a pendulum effect. So the car tends to do a lot of oversteering. So if you see this, the car goes that way. So because of that, the turns are very bad. When you try to make a turn, it just goes on the side. Anywho, that was my attempt to redeem myself and say, no sir, I'm a good driver. It's the car. But I don't know. We'll go back again and we'll try this one more time with our mustard car. And we took that turn with grace. We do have all-wheel drive. I did try to tune the car to kind of get a little bit more, but the car was still kind of going slidey, if you see, right? All-wheel drive was there, but the weight is still there. So it kind of counteracts a little bit, so the car does have a little bit of more control. But look at that, right? It just keeps on sliding, like here. And it's like now more fun, you know? Like, look at that, right? I mean, yes, do I have a back bumper after this race? No. But look at that. Fun, right? So it does have that tendency to slide, but not that much because of the all-wheel drive. It kind of kicks in and kind of gives a little bit of controlled slide. But guess what? We are not racing with DK. See? Yeah. We are not, so we gotta win this. So anywho, we are doing this race. The car is going again slidey, like yeah, definitely I'm smiling at this point. I'm not kidding. When I had this race, yes, I was at 8th position, but I slept with a smile, like a big smile, because I couldn't enjoy it anymore. If you have Forza Horizon 4, you have this car, do that. All-wheel drive, B-Class, you can have so much fun. Anywho, this is my attempt number 279 at this point. And from 12th position, we were at 10th position. The team racing people have already said it's okay if you don't bring the back bumper back, it's fine. We have fully insured the back bumper and not the car. And with that agreement in mind, I kept on racing, and boom, I was winning in a very good way from 12th to 6th position. Mud sections were doing pretty well, 5th, and then I kind of went to 4th position. And look at those slides. Oh my God, right? So I was having so much fun with the car. At this point, the car was getting better and better. 4th position when I kind of ended that dirt section and went to the small road bits. And if you see, the theme here is you have to learn how to control the car. Once you have the control on the car becomes monster, because then you can do magic with it. look at those slides. Look at those slides. Oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, look, like how good of in control that is, right? Look at that. And then I was able to kind of bring my car all the way in the front with the leaders. We had such a big gap, but that dirt section alone allowed me to catch up to all these guys right there. That's how this. I'm fumbling. I mean, that's how capable this car is. Now, yes, that hit to the Jaguar was not nice, but the car had no control. But I'm in the second position. I mean, this was such an amazing race. I was having so much fun. I don't know how to explain it. I have no idea how to explain it. But perfecto. That's all I can say. Perfecto. Over here, look at those slides. Ooh, ooh. I mean, every time when you are sliding and you just kind of go all the way towards the edge of the race, right towards the wall, and then bring the car back, that feeling is such a satisfactory feeling. You have no idea. I did lose one position with another Porsche, and like, right? I did hit the wall there, but it's such a satisfactory feeling to do it. So I was still at the pole position. Now, the way the car was and the way it was sliding all over the place, I was kind of pretty content with a third position, because it's fine. At least we are in one of the positions that can at least let us stand in a podium. Podium. That is respectable. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to at least have third position in mind. Around here, look at that, right? I don't know. Is it too obsessive to have a kind of very happy feeling for those kind of turns? I don't know. But, look at that. You just kind of go all the way towards the end of the wall, little bit scrape, sometimes not even at all. And it just brings a big smile on the face. And this is all virtual. Imagine when you have a real car. That would have been such a satisfying feeling. I mean, yeah, right? Anywho, I think I'm rambling now in this case with just the turns, because this car is definitely making me too happy about it. Like, perfect. Look at that. I mean, just kind of perfect. Now this third section, you can see, the hold on this car is phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I mean, I'm going extremely good here. No problems whatsoever. I was able to catch up to the first two leaders there, but I didn't try to go into or to kind of challenge them at all, because I was in a good space. I didn't want it to lose the progress. I was thinking, it's all right. I am good here in third position. No pushing whatsoever. And I almost had a moment. Like, look at that. I almost had a moment, and I might have missed out on that race. But I was able to gain control of the car, and I was able to kind of manage my position and hold it to it. I did have a little bit of challenges from the Mercedes at the back, but you know what? Was successfully able to finish in third position. So kind of came back to Derwent Mansion. Yes, we do also have a mansion. We do have castles. We do have lodges. We do have houses. There are many properties that we own, and there are also many businesses that we own. There's a cab service. There is a delivery service. I mean, ultra rich human being. Bringing back again car to white and bringing all the bits back again, and I wanted to update the car and kind of make it to A class, because why not, right? So I'm going to tell you the truth. The reason for making it A class is because the car was not simply enough to win the race. I said it. I tried so many times between the last attempt and this one, and I realized if I don't make the car a little bit more powerful, it's not going to work. I usually don't go to A class, but I had to win this race. Anywho, it added its own fun. A class car is a little bit too powerful, and it just has its own unique fun. You'll see the car. Look at that. It's right. Everything is so fast. It's lightning speed. You have to have good reflexes to be in this race, or you're no good. You done. So as usual, fire in our hearts and power in our legs and A-class classification in our car. We kept on trucking, and here we are in third position. Now, just at the start of the race, being at third position means nothing. If you have seen all the races, yes, we have been to different positions before. We would be one of the leaders, and then everything will go bananas. So this race can also go bananas. There are no guarantees. But if you see, Forza Horizon 4 rubber band effect is in effect. The first position, the leader of the race, has already left the chat. He's 6 kilometers away already. Now, at this point, the Jag tries to kill us. It almost does. Boom. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm not gonna blame the Jag because it's okay. We are a bigger person. It was harder to control. It's A-class. It's fine. It happens. No problemo. We're gonna keep on trucking. We're going to still try to win the race because why not? It's good, powerful car. I have some really good feelings about this car. Sean Connery, aka James Bond, tried to pass us like a maniac, like that Ferrari guy. I think it's the same guy, different car. I tried to keep up with this car. That was a big mistake because this car was going really too fast, and I didn't think my car was that great. So around this house bit, look at this one. Yeah. My car actually pressed the doorbell in that house, and the guy opened the door and said yes, and there was nobody. Yeah, it did happen. That's how it actually completely unraveled itself. Anywho, I was in 6th position, and I was right behind JB. And I was thinking, I'll be able to kind of, get him too, and I did. Now that is fantastic. At this time, I'm having a really good feeling. Now, we have a Jaguar in front of us, and guess what? When we have a Jaguar in front of us, we almost die. And yeah, we did. We were about to hit the wall, or we were about to fall down because hello, Jag, right? Death wish. JB kind of passed us, and we said, sir, no, you can be Sean Connery and you can be James Bond, but we are the Porsches, and we're gonna win this race because we have fire in our heart, and we have cash in. Jaguar, it's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us. It's gonna kill us. Woo. Did you see that? Yeah, we almost died again. So, are Jaguar drivers killers? Yes. The answer is simple yes. You have seen numerous occasions here where Jaguar has tried to kill us, and we have survived because we had fire in our heart, cash in our pocket, pizza in our fridge, and yeah, I'm running out of words, so you know what the gist is. 4th position. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit more bits about this race because this race turned out to be intense. So at the back straight, and I'm not going to show off, but that's our house, by the way, just letting you know. JB comes out of nowhere. Sean Connery comes out, and he said, my name is James Bond. And I said, no, sir, we are going to pass you. You're not going to pass us because we are the Porsche people. We have Porsche 356. You know what is 356? More than 234. That means we have more power. Okay? You cannot. But he's actually on our bum, trying to really pass us. But guess what? Jaguar is here. And I'm definitely feeling that I'm gonna maybe die because this fool is maybe trying to kill me again. So I'm praying, and look at it, look at this, wow, what this, oh my God. See, this is what I'm gonna tell you. These guys are idiots, okay? Look at him. He's still trying to kind of gangbang us with his freaking driving skills. JB comes out of nowhere. These two guys are literally bullying us because they know that we have fire in our heart, water in our glass, air in our tires, and gas in our cars, or something. You know what I mean. But then I was like, in 6th position, this means war. I'm going to fight you fools. I'm going to win this race. And then somebody else is right at the back, couldn't see it because this was so fast that even if I blinked for a second, I thought I would lose control. So I said, keep yourself controlled. And then I kind of slowed down a little bit, got myself into composure again, brought back to 5th. And I said, let's kind of pass this Aston like it didn't even exist. And we did. Yeah. We said psych, and we passed this fool like we were the winners. Now comes the Jag. Is the Jag going to kill us? Let's see. Let's see what you're gonna do, Jag. Yeah, chicken, ran away, idiot. Because this Jag is afraid of us. Actually, the Jag had better straight line speed, I'm just saying. But I'm saying all this because I have to make it look that we are winning because, again, hello, I have to mesmerize you, okay? This is about me mesmerizing you with my YouTube capability. Are you serious? You guys have to pass when I'm trying to show off to my audience? Jesus. Anywho, we lost some positions and we were not passed by 1 James Bond, but 2 James Bonds. One in army green, the other one in silver. And it was an embarrassing moment. I'm not gonna lie, karma is right at the door, just trying to give me results every time when I'm not trying to be like not humble, or if I even show off for 1 second, things happen. Anywho, this is my chance to do a double James Bond take because I'm in 7th. You know what I mean? And what is 7th? It's better than 8th. But you know what is worse than 6th? Yay. Yay. Okay? Yay. You guys know math. You guys know winning. You guys know what it means to win and what it means to lose. You know what I mean? I don't know what I mean. Do you? No. Okay. So, anywho, after all my jibber jabbers and rambling, I was trying to pass this guys, and boom, did. Jag, boom, did. 4th position is in the picture, and I said, you know what, sir? What? Huh? Idiot, huh? Oh, you wanna fight with me, fool? Boom, done. 4th position. Guess what? What's gonna happen? Is it going to be 3? Is it going to be 2? Or is it going to be a leader? What you think? You have already seen the mini-map now, and you're thinking, how is he gonna make the pass, right? But remember, this channel is about unpredictable content. That's what's gonna happen here. We haven't passed the finish line yet. And guess what? We're going to finish. We're going to change the history by doing nothing, and we finished in 4th position. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you very much for being here. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you in the next one. Enjoy. And yeah, subscribe if you like the videos. Thank you. Bye.